So I'm saying from birth up to getting your opportunities in job, every state has been co-opted because India's system is such, the union government alone doesn't decide on matters related to women, child welfare, education, health. There are subjects which are in the concurrent list. Both of them are equally responsible. So from the central government side, all these efforts have been. One other thing, if you're looking at a working woman who's pregnant and therefore she needs a maternity leave, till now in India, till very recently in India, they were given only 4 weeks of maternity. After delivery, you can take care of your child for 4 weeks and then get back to work, or else obviously you're at a disadvantage. It was Prime Minister Modi's insistence that you should give them 6 months. And that has been executed. So I'm not going to now, also one other thing which I'll say, 2 budgets ago, we had launched a special scheme for when interest rates all over the world and in India was running low, particularly for your bank deposits. We came up with a scheme where we said, if deposits are in the name of women, they will get a 7.5% interest as long as that deposit is kept, if it is in a woman's name. At that time, the running rate for the interest in bank deposits, for fixed deposits, was not beyond 5.5. Probably some banks would give 6. We dared to give a higher rate because we wanted women to bring their savings into the banks rather than keeping them somewhere as liquid cash at home. So strands and strands have been searched, brought out in favor of women. Property registration in the name of women had tax concessions given. We wanted more women to have their property registered in their names. When government gives housing for the poor in the name of PM Awas Yojana, it is a scheme for giving the poor people homes if they don't have homes. A pakka house is built and given. Even there, the registration is for both man and woman if they choose to, or else it will be on the woman's name. Joint name or woman's name, no, just in the man's name. So like that, every stage of woman's life, we are trying to intervene and nudge the society to see the benefit if women's. And similarly, in companies, in the boards, we want women to be appointed. And if they don't appoint them, the company has to pay a fine. But today we've reached an ironical situation. So in India, therefore, and recent statistics show, particularly in STEM science subjects, there are more women than men. In universities which are top ranking in India, more women. And symbolically, I'm sure you know, when you look at ISRO, India's space research organization, when there is a rocket launched, when there is a moon mission, Mars mission, the row of scientists who are sitting and getting all this done are women. And I'm very happy to say, not the women who you would imagine when they become doctors or scientists, they will have to be of a particular look and get up. No, they're like me with my sari, very happily, with flowers on their head, but rock it. So India is changing. Indian women are changing. They're coming out in a very big way. In fact, the data, latest women's participation, the periodic labor force survey, shows that the number of women in full-time formal jobs has gone up rather than come down.